I wanted just to give a couple of announcements of things that I've been noticing over the last couple of weeks that are issues of concern for me. The first of which is that it appears that a good number of you aren't completing your assignments on time or at all. So remember, as stated in the syllabus, every week you can accumulate a total of 30 points. 10 of those points come from your discussion forum post, and 20 of those points come from your quizzes. A second thing that I've noticed is that students aren't reading the questions properly. So when I say in a question, your answer must be 3 full paragraphs or 2 full paragraphs, and you give me a sentence, I can't give you full credit because you didn't fully answer the question. So a lot of the analysis in the questions, and I'll put a comment on the quiz if I see you doing this, but read the question. If it asks for 3 paragraphs, I'm looking for a 3-paragraph answer, and it's because it requires an analysis. So that's just another issue. Make sure you read the question. Another thing I've noticed is that some students are using outside sources and not citing to them. So, as stated in your syllabus as well, this is considered plagiarism. So, I'm happy if you use outside sources, but if you do, you need to cite to them. So we don't have to worry about plagiarism issues. So I'm not going to do anything for what's happened before, but in the future, if you use an outside source, cite to it. So we don't have any problem. And then the final thing is that I do appreciate that some students are having trouble with the material, and that's why I'm here. So if you guys, aren't understanding some of the readings, what's in the PowerPoint slides, what I'm asking what I'm asking you in a discussion forum post, shoot me an email. Don't wait till the last minute to look at these things, and then, the response time is, maybe not going to be there as fast. But look at the question of the discussion forum post, before Sunday night at 11. And if you have questions about what's expected, ask me. I've noticed that some students are not answering the questions in the discussion forum post, and whether that's because you didn't do the reading, so you didn't even know what I was talking about when I, referred to something. I don't know what the problem is, but, that's why I'm here. So you can ask me questions, and I want everyone to do well in this class. And I know with the exam questions, it's not like you have, a lot of time to shoot me an email when you have 2 hours to take the exam. So I will make sure that when I do questions in the exam that they're very, detail specific, so you guys know exactly what I'm looking for. But again, if you do the reading, you should know what these words mean that are in the questions. And if you don't, and you're doing the reading, then you should ask me. So if you don't know, what standardization means in the HR context, obviously you can't answer that question right. So I just, make sure you ask me questions. That's, I'm your professor. I'm here for that. And like I said, I want everyone to do well in this course. So, don't be scared to ask a question. There's never a stupid question, and this material isn't, super easy. So I appreciate that. So I think that's it. But, just stay in touch with me. I don't receive a lot of emails, and that worries me because I don't see the work product on the level that I would expect. So good luck, you guys, and please, please, please ask questions if you need help.